Hey, good afternoon, guys. I'm in the Uintas, the Uinta mountain range, and I'm going to do a couple days of camping up here. So I'm at the Mirror Lake campground, and anybody in Utah will know where this is, but if you're outside of Utah, the Uintas are, let's see, they are east and north of Ogden, where I live. So about 2 hours away, but this is the off season, so it's not real busy. It's perfect. I was able to pick my own site. I don't have anyone around me. There's people dispersed throughout, but should be pretty quiet. There's a huge lake right over here. I'm gonna go and try my luck at fishing. It's about 3:45, so I don't think I'm gonna hike tonight, but I've got some hikes planned for tomorrow. So tonight I'll go try my luck at fishing. There's a track or a trail that goes all the way around the lake, so maybe I'll do that. And then I'll get up early tomorrow and start my day of hiking. I'll stay tomorrow night, and then I plan on going home the next morning. So stay tuned, I'll show you more. Okay, here we go. It's 4 o'clock. I gotta go drop off my payment for my slot, my camping slot, and then I'm gonna hit the lake. So wish me luck. Had him for a second. I got off. Okay, we're gonna move locations. I can see him jumping a little farther down, so let's try it at another spot. See that fish? Got one. About 7 inches. Well, I caught one, then I recast, and my hook got stuck, so broke my line. Now I got to redo everything. Okay, I'm calling it quits for the night. It's almost 5, starting to get cool. The sun's going down. I caught 2 fish. One I landed, one got right up into the shallows and got off. So I'm gonna go put my stuff down at the truck, and I think I'm gonna do this 1.5 mile loop around the lake so I can show you how cool it is. So give me a few minutes. Okay, here we go. I'm doing it's 10 after 5 in the evening. I'm gonna do a hike around the lake. The little brochure map said it's 1.5 miles, so that should be about, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. That'll get me back around 6, make dinner, call it a night. I think it's gonna get pretty chilly up here. It's already getting cool, so we'll see how tonight goes. But I'll show you this lake. It's pretty cool. So I'm doing this walk, I guess this would be clockwise, and that way I finish over there, which is closer to my truck. So I'm clocking it on my Strava, so we'll see how many miles it is. I think I'm about halfway, because I think my camp is right there. So should be there soon. doesn't get much better than this. Look at that view. It's pretty incredible. Okay, I'm a little over a mile around, so I'll be back to the truck shortly. But I love it when this place is so quiet. I've been here before in the middle of summer when it's just every camp spot is full and it's busy. So this is ideal right now. So there's where I was fishing earlier. I made the full loop. Now I just gotta go right back up to my truck. Back. It took me less than an hour, and it's 5:40. So sun's still up. I'm gonna relax for a minute and then get all my stuff out to make dinner, get the stove and everything. Ended up being 1.55 miles, so very casual walk and beautiful. So okay, that might be it for tonight. Okay, it's a little after 6, starting my dinner. The sun is going down fast and it's getting chilly. So I want to eat, maybe have a fire, and then call it a night so I can get an early start. Coffee in the morning is going to be cold. So after dinner, I got to plan my route for tomorrow. I know I want to do Bourbon Mountain, which is pretty close to here. So, and I think it's only like 3 miles. But I think it's going to take a little while for the sun to come up and get warm. So, depending on how cold it is, that'll determine how early I get going. But I've got all day and I've got lots of options for hikes. So we'll just see what I can fit in. The camp host said that, at 3 o'clock when I talked to her, that the campground was only going to be 50% full. So I think I'll have plenty of space. I can see people around, but nobody really close to me. Okay, almost done with the carnitas dinner. Look at that. Not too bad, huh? It's getting cold. My hands are getting cold. Well, the sun has gone down. The moon has come up. See if I can zoom in on it. My fire's dying. It's getting cold. So I'm gonna brush my teeth, get ready for bed, listen to a podcast, and hit the rack. I'm gonna try to get up early and start my day tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. It's almost 7:30 in the morning and making some coffee. But That was a rough night's sleep. I've done that before, and for some reason last night was harder than any other night I've slept in the back of the truck. But the sun's starting to come up. It's not super cold like I thought it would be, which is nice. But I'll get some coffee. Maybe I'll go down to the lake, see if the fish are biting, and then we'll get moving on some hikes. Okay, we're starting off on the Bourbon Mountain Trail. It's a little after 9 in the morning, and I've got one map says it's 2 miles, one map says it's 3 miles, so we'll see. All the people coming off this trail are in long pants and puffy coats, and I'm in shorts and a flannel, so maybe they know something I don't. Okay, let's see what this sign says here. 1.4. So I'm still on the climb. There's my car down there. So I'm making pretty good elevation gains fast, but I just wanted to stop and look at all these lakes. So up here in the Uintas and the high Uintas, there's just lakes everywhere, little lakes. I don't know if you could ever see them all, but it's pretty incredible. Okay, I'm a little over a mile in. It's been all elevation gain this time, or this far. I'm at 11,500 feet, so I should have less than a half mile to get there. But look at what I'm dealing with. So far the trail's been pretty easy to follow. You can tell where it's pretty worn, so hopefully it stays that way. Let's see what we got ahead. Okay, we're at the final approach. It's just right up there. A little shy of an hour. We're at 11,800 feet. So let's climb this last little bit and see what we got up there. The views are amazing up here. These steps are nice. Oh, I see some people up here. Okay, let's see what my mileage is. 1.38, 52 minutes, and I don't know how much elevation gain. There's plenty of room to hang out here. I'm sure you can hear the wind blowing. It's just rocks everywhere. Okay, this is the top. Get ready to turn back. All right, I'm guessing I'm about halfway down. It's been a cool breeze coming up canyon, or up the mountain the whole time. So it'll be nice to get out of that. A lot of people coming up as I'm going down. So just know it's pretty popular, especially if you wait a little bit. So it's 10:40 now. So I'm sure people wanted to wait for the sun to come up and get started. But when I got up there was only 2 people sitting. And then while I was walking around, another guy came up with his dog, and he was setting up a stove to either make coffee or make lunch or something. I don't know, but so if you get up early, you could probably have it all to yourself. But it's pretty, as far as difficulty, it's probably a 7, just because there's a lot of uneven rocks, step ups. The first mile out of the parking lot is all uphill, and well, the whole thing's uphill, but the first mile is really steep, and then the last half mile is a little more gradual, so be prepared for that. I have seen a couple kids, so you can bring kids and dogs, but it's all about just making sure you have sure footing. So I should be back to the truck soon. Okay, 3 miles round trip. Okay, Bourbon Mountain is done. It's 11 o'clock. I'm ready to grab a quick snack, find something else to do. The parking lot's full now, so again, if you're planning on doing this one, get here early because it gets crowded. But I can already feel it in my glutes. There's a lot of steep step ups, but it's all training for Half Dome. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we're starting out on the Whiskey Creek Trail. We're gonna go find Bourbon Lake. The map says it's 3 miles, so I don't know if that's round trip or one way. So let's go check it out. We got a low bridge here. Okay, we made it to Bourbon Lake. 1.5 miles from the parking lot. Pretty casual walk. Might be all alone here. I should have brought my fishing pole. This is cool. I see some people across the lake there. Okay, leaving Bourbon Lake. This is pretty cool back here. It's not very well, not highly traveled. I only saw a small group on the other side of the lake, and they were in and out pretty fast. So I could see fish in the shallows. I could see them out jumping. So if you're looking for a place away from crowds to fish, Bourbon Lake might be your place. And like I said, it's 1.5 miles, easy walk. Pretty well marked trail. So let's see how long it takes me to get back.